friends, welcome back to Cooking with Katie. Today we're going to make a creamy tomato spaghetti squash for dinner. We're going to go ahead and take one spaghetti squash, and it is really hard to cut into. I had to have my husband help, but just use a really sharp knife and we're going to cut it straight down the middle in two halves. Then go ahead and scoop out all of the insides and make a nice little boat inside. And go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees because these will be going into roast. Once you have the squash all cleaned out, go ahead and line a baking dish. And we're going to go ahead and drizzle some olive oil on the halves, as well as salt and pepper. We're going to go ahead and lie them face down and roast them in the oven for 30 minutes. While those are roasting, we're going to go ahead and take a whole shallot and mince it really finely. All right, once you've minced it, go ahead and put it into a bowl, and we're going to take some cherry tomatoes and cut those in half. You want about 1.5 cups of them. Once you have them all cut, go ahead and add them to the bowl. Next, we're going to do 2.5 tablespoons of minced garlic. So this is 2 tablespoons and a half. Next, we're going to salt and pepper to taste. And we're going to use a little olive oil. Roughly 2 tablespoons. And we're going to give it a quick stir. Once your squash is fork tender, go ahead and flip it back over. And we're going to put it off to the side for just a second. And increase your oven to 425. Then we're going to be using Boursin cheese. This is garlic and fine herb. And we're going to be cutting this into little slices and adding it on top. Just cut little, try to get 4 if you can. If not, it's okay. Okay. All right, next, our tomato mix, put it inside. Then we're going to lay the cheese on top. 2 squares per side. And we're going to put this back in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes until everything is nice and gooey. All right, so once they're done cooking, we're going to take out the inside and put it back into the bowl. Just be very careful because it's hot. We're going to let the squash cool down just a bit. So go ahead and really mix this and kind of break up the tomatoes. Get everything all nice and cheesy. And take a little taste, see if you need to adjust the salt and pepper. I think I'll add a little more pepper. That is very good. All right. And then we're going to add, you can do fresh basil if you wanted, but I'm just going to use dried. Give it another stir. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a fork and just get all of the inside shredded so that it looks like spaghetti. I think next time I make this, I may do a little bit spicy, maybe some jalapeno or red pepper flakes. I think that would be good inside. And once you've got everything shredded, we're going to go ahead and put the mix back on top. And there you have it. Dinner is served. So good. So if you like this recipe, please like, share, follow, YouTube subscribe. so we can make more recipes together. Have a great night.